Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of walking outside, which is rare these days, but you're trying to touch some grass, and oh, it's a pterodactyl, but their fucking wings have knives on them, and it's coming for you for your fucking life.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, honey, I'm just gonna go out and touch some grass. For the first time in forever. Ah, it's so nice out. The sun, finally, after a long winter. Let me go ahead and step on this grass. Why do you get me to do all this stuff when I don't have much of a voice?
Listen, that was a level of commitment I was not prepared for.
Thank you.
But it was fucking goddamn beautiful.
Thank you.
That was spectacular. Listen, I have to throw you, because despite being sick, you're on one today. I gotta take advantage.
All right.
When I can. These are the moments.
Yeah.
That we must take advantage of. And we're gonna have to see which of these fine players take advantage in this match. Down here at the bottom right, we've got the barcode blue Terran, and in the bottom left, we've got a red Protoss Shankadactyl.
You know,
I'm just gonna say it. Look, they wouldn't have gone extinct.
They wouldn't have. But you know what is gonna go extinct? A bunch of zombies.
Your voice?
Well, that too. But zombies are gonna go extinct when you download Puzzles and Survival on mobile. We're talking iOS and Android. Link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code on the screen. We're looking for 250 of yous, 38 of yous, to go and get level 22 headquarters. Get there. We believe. And support us. And then we're going to sell out.
I'm going to embarrass myself on 2v2 ladder where Mr. Black has to carry every single game, and I play the worst Terran you've ever seen.
Dude, I'm going to troll. I'm going to be honest. I might not even play Protoss. I might play Terran. I might play Zerg. I might off-race and just do some crazy builds. And then just...
Hey, why not?
Why not? We got to enjoy it, right?
Full send it.
Full send
True.
it. I mean, that could be a pretty
awesome
series in itself.
I'm going to be sweating it out. I'm still going to be bad, but I'll be sweating it out. I'll be up there. I'll be, there's that gif of that guy in his desk, the white dude's got the longish hair, and he's just sweating fucking bullets, and he looks like he's concentrating so far. That's me the whole time, and I'm still going to have, like, fucking... supply blocked every 3 seconds. I don't make it past tier 1 anything. I fucking, that's me the whole time.
Well, the good news is with Terran, when you supply block yourself, you can throw down some extra supply from your command center.
Listen, I don't know what's about to happen here, but I have a lot of shame. I don't have very much shame, but if I get to a point where I'm dropping, extra supply...
Yeah, it's gonna
take me out back.
Yeah,
bro.
It'll be
it's over. Yeah, it's all over.
It'll be like a bad episode of Game of Thrones. There'll be a lot of shame. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
it'll be a whole lot of shame.
I have tons and tons of except they'll see it because it will be properly rendered, and they'll actually be able to witness all the carnage on screen. This is really bad for Barcode.
This is
but it's also really bad for Shankadactyl if he doesn't turn around. However, Shank is already taking advantage of that bottom position with that extra nexus.
Yeah, we're gonna have a base race here.
Can you really base race with one Oracle?
No. Well, I mean, you can kill the entire mineral line, so you can definitely do that.
Yeah, you can do that much. Yeah.
I mean, if I was him, I'd be canceling this battery. I would be canceling. Oh, I'd keep the warp gate research. Ooh, look at this. He's stacking on one mineral and killing off all these SCVs. That's kind of huge. I liked what he did on the way out with the Oracle as well. He used that ability to give yourself more energy so that he could stay and killing off as much as humanly possible. I like that he killed a bunch of those SCVs. If he can get a bunch of these probes out, big mistake there from Barcode. Would have loved to have seen him kill that. There's the recall over into the gold now, and he's sitting on 245 minerals. If he can put down a couple of shield batteries in time, the core is still alive. He might be able to hold with this Oracle and some shield batteries against these Marines. Well, no, not that many Marines, to be honest.
That's a lot of Marines.
That's a lot of Marines.
That's a lot of Marines.
Yeah, I think we're...
This is going to rely almost entirely upon Barcode being very confused and running around the map, giving him time to, to solidify himself again. Now, mind you, Barcode here is completely up shit's creek insofar as that he has no way of really recuperating any of this unless he commits all those SCVs back to base, which at this point
I would.
That's a kind of a beefy part of his army, so he's going to be, he's giving up a lot of his of what this all-in strength is, but he also doesn't really likely have a choice, and he's going to maybe at least have to dedicate some time of even bringing his Marines back with him, which will give Shank even more time. And so at this point he's got one SCV now doing the rounds, and
it's about buying time.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this!
Coming up.
Oh, he's gonna see it.
Time by. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Because he sent them home and he went through the shortcut.
Yeah, but he's gotta know too. Like, look, I went through here. Somebody must have gone through this area. Yeah.
Like he accidentally
there
went
it is.
through.
Oh no! I don't think that's enough time. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to put stasis down. This is the only way he can win. Put down stasis. Somehow get a core. He's gonna have to make zealots. He's gonna have to stasis. It's gonna be a hero stasis. This is a lot of Marines.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of Marines and one Oracle. And zealots ain't gonna cut it.
Ran up there and probably built a pylon, anything to stall them for any period of time.
Stasis. He needs stasis. That'll stall. It'll cut. But he's not putting any of them in. He's just going right back in after the SCVs.
Oh no. And they get attacked from this high ground too.
Oh, he doesn't even have stim,
okay, so those two zealots are going to get completely annihilated. I wouldn't send them in without the backup.
Save those. Oh, he's splitting up.
Don't send them in.
He's splitting up.
Oh, okay.
He's splitting up.
Okay, where's the Oracle? The Oracle's above. The zealots are going to kill the Oracle. No!
Oracle!
No!
He split again. He split again. That's 3 of them down. He killed off the other ones here on the side. He's only down to about 7 Marines in a god dang dream. He can use the... he could have used energy there.
No.
2 stalkers now coming out.
I think he's okay now. 2 stalkers and 2 zealots. I think he's okay now.
Oh, yeah. The Marines have to fight. He should have sat on the high ground and waited for him to be out of... Like, he's not going to have vision, right? He needs to just take the fight. He can't just run away with these Marines. He's going to get kited down. He's going to pick off one of these zealots, maybe 2 of them. He's going to get both of them. Down to 2 stalkers.
No, what?
What?
Finish the zealot.
Please.
What?
No, please, no. No, God, no.
Fool!
No, God, no. Oh, no.
Oh, you fool. Why would you stop? It was 1 more shot.
Oh, and he just left the game. Oh, man.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that was a beautiful defend there. I got to give it to him.
Yes.
He shouldn't have won that game. He did. Wow.
He did. I like a lot of it was kind of an accidental thing where Barcode, the attack pattern we did with the Marines, where I think he just moved down.
Yep.
And the Marines chose to split themselves.
Bad life choice.
Was kind of the thing that allowed him to survive this. Because if they stayed as a group, I don't think Shank survives all those Marines at that junction.
He doesn't.
And he never gets to a point where he can build up enough army to defend himself. So that was a unfortunate for Barcode. And again, like, even then, like, what did Barcode have? Well, he didn't have any minerals. He had 9 supply, so he had a couple of.
He had a bunch of SCVs.
He had a couple of SCVs. I mean, yeah, like if he had killed that extra zealot and whatnot, but he's against an opponent with gold. He's probably making the right call. But you're right. I mean, he lost the game when he split up. It allowed the Oracle to pick off like 3 Marines. These 2 zealots down here killed off like 5 of them, and then there was just a little pack left. He really needed to keep them together. You keep them together, you're going to kill those first like 4 zealots pretty much. He's never going to get the stalkers out because you're going to kill the pylons, and you're just going to win the game flat out. Also, what he should have done as well is once he noticed that this was here, he should have taken everything. Should have taken his SCVs, his Marines, everything. And then that way you would have even had some more meat shield. So even if a stalker or 2 got out, your SCVs would be able to surround them and just create chaos, and he would have a much harder time kiting. But a couple of mistakes were made. I understand it gets very intense, and you got to make basically decisions constantly on the fly. And sometimes, well, you just make the wrong one. And Shankadactyl picking up the win. I mean, really, I thought it was over. I really thought it was over. But he picked it up. Good on him.
a barcode falls on the ladder, there's somebody out there celebrating. And Puzzles and Survival. Link in the description below. And go check out NordVPN too, because they're awesome. And we'll see you on the next one.